Way down in Terrytown, there's a special way to get around. It's the only way I've ever found to play above the ground. Zooming along the treetops, zipping way up in the sky. Zigging and zagging, forgive me for bragging, but gee how I love to fly. Zooming along the treetops, zipping way up in the sky. Zip, zip, zoom-a-loom, zig-zag, zig-a-zoom, gee how I love to zip, zip, zoom-a-loom, zig-zag, zig-a-zoom, gee how I love to fly.
In the dark, wee hours of the morning, JJ was wide awake. He was too excited to sleep. In only a few hours, at daybreak, the little jet would take his very first flight. All the other planes in the hangar were sound asleep, except for one, Big Jake, the biggest, toughest-looking plane in the fleet. Big Jake opened one huge eye and stared right at JJ. His piercing gaze made the little jet shudder. JJ nervously introduced himself.
Hello, my name is JJ.
But Big Jake said nothing. He just stared.
You know what?
Said JJ.
Today will be my very first flight.
Big Jake looked unimpressed.
You'll see, I'm gonna fly faster and higher and better than any plane that ever flew.
Big Jake studied JJ's eager face and said, "Better get some rest, kid. You're gonna need it." Then, shutting his enormous eye, Big Jake thought about his first flight, many, many years ago. The summer sun awoke with a wide orange yawn over Tarrytown Valley. JJ was yawning too. Although he hadn't slept a wink, he was excited and ready to fly. Easy O'Malley, head of the airline, gave JJ a pep talk.
Welcome to Easy Airlines, kid. You're gonna do fine. Just fine.
JJ was so excited he didn't hear a single word. All he could think about was impressing everyone with a dazzling display of flying.
All we want is a quick spin around the valley,
Easy O'Malley continued.
And remember, follow your flight plan. That's rule number 1 around here. Now, if you have any questions,
Vroom, zoom! Before Easy O'Malley could finish, JJ took off as fast as he could. He sped away so fast, it blew the cap off Easy O'Malley's head.
Whoa!
JJ pointed his nose straight up to the sky. He raced up, up, up through the clouds.
Whoa! Hang on there. Wait!
The surprised pilot yelled. JJ wasn't about to wait. He reached the top of his climb, did a double backward somersault, and then dove straight down. JJ was very pleased with himself.
I bet they never saw anything like that before.
The little jet sped across Lightning Bug Lake, just barely above the water. When he reached the Tarrytown Dairy, he swooped low across the pasture, startling the grazing cows. Entering the forest of the whistling pines, he rolled onto his back and raced upside down along the treetops.
Hold on, the pilot shouted. That's not in your flight plan.
But JJ didn't care. He was having too much fun. He soared and dipped and looped and spun. He even flew 2 circles around the peak of Big Nose Mountain.
That's enough of that,
snapped the angry pilot, finally taking control of the little jet.
Yes, that is enough,
thought JJ, who suddenly felt very, very tired. JJ saw a large crowd gathering as he taxied toward the hangar. He felt quite proud of himself.
Surely everyone was impressed with my flying, he thought. But why aren't they cheering?
As JJ got closer, he realized something was dreadfully wrong.
Uh-oh.
I think they're unhappy with me. Easy O'Malley looked sternly at JJ.
What you did was very dangerous, he said.
I was just trying to make you proud of me, JJ explained.
We'll be proud of you when you show us you can follow the rules.
JJ thought about rule number 1. Always follow your flight plan. And he realized he had made a big mistake. The embarrassed little jet rolled toward the hangar. He was sorry he broke the rules. He looked up, and there was Big Jake wearing an icy scowl. Poor JJ felt all alone. As Big Jake watched JJ, he remembered the reckless days of his youth, and the memories made him smile. JJ looked up and saw that Big Jake's expression had changed. Now he was looking into a kind, loving, sympathetic face. Was that a tear he saw in Big Jake's eye?
Hey, kid. Everybody makes mistakes,
Big Jake said.
That's how you learn what not to do. Let me tell you about the mistakes I made on my first flight.